I don't show crazy clothes. It's not what I do. I show clothes that are wearable.
Was the conversion of color okay?
Yes.
Cheeks and lips as well?
The look is really like, she's cool, she's fresh. We did this pale almond-shaped blue eye. It's cream shadow. We use this derailed on the cheek, and we use it also on the lips with a little bit of concealer. Everything's creamy. It's all 70s, but it's all kind of fresh and dewy and modern and doesn't look too overly done. It's just a very like sexy 70s, you know, high-waisted pants and gorgeous leathers and rusty browns, and everything's just really like sporty but sexy.
Basically, it's a sort of messy samurai bun. It's kind of all about texture, actually. So the idea was to do something that looked quite effortless, but with a little bit of a kick to it. We kind of created a matte texture in the hair by blow drying the roots with thickening spray and the ends with surf spray. And we basically pulled the hair up into a ponytail on top of the head, twisted it into a little knot, and then pinned it in place. There's an ease to the clothes, so there had to be an ease to the hair as well.
She's the last girl they're waiting for her.
The opening look, just as simple as it was a high-waisted pair of trousers, a simple blazer, but in a great kind of bit of a rust color. It was just clean and fresh, and Adam always gets a lot of wonderful versatility with sportswear. He's based in kind of easy sportswear, and I thought this was a beautiful collection.
Starting point's always the Adam girl, and it's a girl that evolves, and a girl I see out at night normally or when I'm traveling, and then I take a kernel of inspiration from somewhere else and expand on it. And this season it came from a character played by Charlotte Gainsbourg, who is so cool already, in a movie by James Ivory called The City of Your Final Destination. And she had such self-confidence and such ease, all the while being sort of very refined and dressed up. And it really inspired me to start the collection. There's a very soft palette of creams and light blues and whites and milks and peaches, but with shots of color, hot red or a hot orange or a really deep copper. So while it's not a rainbow of colors, there is still a lot of color. The shoes this season we did with Manolo. They designed them with us, for us, and they are very refined and very simple, but like this red shoe, when you see on the runway, it's like, boom, it's just beautiful. You know, I tend to judge how well we've done on shoes with how many pre-orders we have for the samples, and they're all gone. There's nothing slouchy about this collection. I think that's very important. I also think in a sort of weirder way, the silhouette is defined by this structured element with the soft element. There's a lot of long, but long not necessarily to the floor, long sort of mid-calf, a lot of high-waisted. So it's not our traditional silhouette, but it's the way it's put together, I think, that gives it a new feeling. There's a mix between very structured materials and very soft materials. A lot of beautiful eyelets from India, a lot of embroideries which are all very light, and there's a glass embroidery that you can crumple up in your hand because they're so tiny. And then some structured, a lot of cotton canvas, little tuxedo jackets, and very sort of wide leg new take on a sailor pant. And I'm liking really the mix between the very soft and the very structured.
I loved his textures with the eyelet and the macrame. One thing that's standing out also is kind of the ease of the clothes. Again, that speaks to kind of a lightness of spirit, not too much structure, not too much intensity. Again, all of that kind of serves to make the clothes just feel relaxed, at ease, happy. But I thought this was a very strong collection from Adam.
I don't just want to put on a crazy costume show, because I want everyone who's looking at the collection to be like, I want to be that girl, and I can wear those clothes. Obviously, you don't want to see a bunch of boring shorts and t-shirts on the runway. So it's about taking what you do and refining it, I think, and styling it. And maybe there are some pieces here, or a bunch of pieces, that won't make it in this form to sales, but will make it in a form. So it's about pushing yourself. I want to create a lifestyle brand in a way that a girl looks at the clothes and she wants to be this girl, and she can be this girl. She can wear the clothes, she can afford the clothes, and she can have fun in the clothes. And if I can accomplish that, I feel that that's my dream.